All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Crooked Mustache. And on today's episode, we really fucked up. 200,000 miles and 21 years of corrosion had done their job, and the wire brush was able to wear a hole through the remaining wall thickness that this thing had left, which has now left me with a massive problem. First of all, I don't know what this part is called.
But wait, there's more!
The more is that we actually did end up finding the part number, and we were able to start searching for it to see if we could find it online. The benefit of the internet, but unfortunately, nobody, and I mean no one, had it in stock. Not Europa Parts, not the Audi Parts Warehouse, not Modded Euros, not Volkswagen's Parts Warehouse. FCP Euro didn't have it. Auto House Arizona didn't have it. They normally have very obscure parts. Wolf Parts didn't carry it, and neither did ECS Tuning.
Which leaves us with the problem of, how do I fix a very specific pipe like this? I had to figure out a way for us to resolve this. Now, inside this pipe, there is corrosion everywhere. I found this. I'm not really sure how I found it. This part is actually shown to be a repair part for a Chrysler, for Chrysler Town and Country, Dodge Caravans. I have no idea what it's for, but the exact why that we needed to make this fit on the engine. What can I do if I bought replacement steel tubes? Steel, I mean aluminum. With this, we can sort of piece together the piece we need up until I get to here. This is where it's going to become a little bit intricate. Now I need pretty much where the marks are going to be on this. I need to bend this almost 90 degrees. Woo, that's a lot of steam. Now we've got what I thought was going to be the most difficult part of this, and it's actually far longer than I needed it to be. So, woo, that's hot. Damn, that's hot.
The next piece is the one that connects the opposite side of the engine to the Y there on the right hand side. Now this piece is straight for the most part, but does have a double bend in it. That double bend is to clear the space behind the mounting plate for the snub mount in the front of the engine and to drop underneath the crank pulley. That's what we have to work on.
One minute, 37 seconds later.
Woo, those pliers are hot. Those are still hot. Damn it. So this is the part we need to replace. We've got our little double turn down thing. This is going to go here. And then this is going to go here. So what we need is a small piece of hose for that, because this one's got to be that. So we're going to need... It's not pretty, but considering it doesn't have holes in it, all right, so it needs a little bit of adjustment, but so nevertheless, I'm glad that I gave this a shot. I'll try looking up by the part number, but I don't know the name of it. I'm gonna keep hunting for this if I can find it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Dale.